we are doing a chat today. So we're doing a chat, and then after the chat, we're going to do some readings, okay? But I thought we would start this with a chat. I do want to do like a April kind of, just, a talk about my month. But I thought it would be really nice to do it in chat form. And then that way you guys can ask me questions or participate if you want. Okay. So let me just pull up this on my laptop so I can actually see what's going on. So here we go. It is live, so that's good. You're never too sure, right? All right. So yeah. Hi, Can and Sarah and SD. Hi, my dear. So, yeah. So, I just wanted to kind of give you guys kind of a little heads up as to where I'm at. Okay. I have not been very well. And I think that many of you guys are aware of that. I've had some issues, right? And I am still struggling with some of these issues. Okay. So, I have nausea. Low energy, like I get tired really quick. And also, I guess, is I just, I'm getting urinary tract infections. So all this stuff is really playing havoc with my health. So even though I'm wanting to do more, I can't really do it right now. Okay. So I have to really be realistic and only do what I can, okay? And I have not, let's start with that, okay? So I did start Dear Tarot column, and I have not done it for a couple of weeks, okay? I think it's 3 weeks. So I am picking that back up and trying to get that done every week again, okay? So I am back to doing that. So I should have that out tomorrow, okay? So anybody that had questions, whatever, I will be answering those tonight, okay? And getting that posted. Mm. Oh, thank you, SD. Yeah, it started 3 weeks after I had my surgery, so started the middle of January, and just isn't getting much better. And they keep doing tests and they keep ordering more tests, and nothing is conclusive as of yet, right? So it's not major. It's not terrible, but it is a little upsetting. Okay. So, a few other things I just wanted to cover and just talk to you guys about is, what's going on with the channel, right? I had said that I was going to do um, lives every day between 3:30 and 4, do a live. And I have been really trying. I haven't been successful at doing it 5 days a week, right? But I have been really trying, and I'm going to continue to do it as much as I can. And I just can't guarantee it will be Monday to Friday every day, but I am trying. Okay. Aquileo, we are doing a little chit chat right now, and then we'll do readings after. Okay. So, yeah. So, just let me write that down, Aqua, and we'll get to you after. Okay. If you read I did put a title on it telling you guys we were going to do a chat first, right? So a live chat and tarot readings afterwards. That's what I put as the title, okay? So thank you, SD. Okay, so yeah. So with as far as the channel goes, I'm going to try to do as many lives as I can, okay? Um, like I said, I'm not always feeling good, so I can't always do it. Also, another really good thing is I booked a trip to the Grand Cayman Islands, okay? So I am leaving on May 11th, and I'll be back on May 23rd. So this trip to the Cayman Islands, I have 2 nephews and a niece that live there, and I am going to visit my niece. I'm going to go stay with my niece. and I'm looking so forward to it. There's a pool where she lives. She's a 10-minute walk to the ocean. And I just want to just enjoy all the sunshine and just enjoy it all and just the peace and quiet and just, they have to work, she works every day. So, I'll have lots of time to myself and it'll be really, really good. I'm going to bring a couple of good books. If anybody has any ideas for book suggestions, I'd really appreciate it. That would be awesome. Let's see. Let's hear from you about your trip when you get back, for sure. Yeah, and I'm hoping to do a couple of lives from there as well. So if I have good internet wherever she lives or whatever, I'll be able to do that a couple of times a week, right? I don't like horror. Okay, I do like love historical romance. I like, okay, and I like time travel books and I love tarot books, so that kind of stuff, right? um so what else did I want to talk to you about here? So my trip. Oh, I the Dear Tarot column again, I'm picking that up tonight, so that should be back online. I might miss a couple of weeks while I'm away. We'll have to see what the internet is like there, okay? Not astrology, SD. That's not my big thing. Okay. Um, what else did I want to talk about? We have a couple of new decks. Now, I haven't been really very diligent about showing the decks that I get, and I haven't been diligent about writing them down when I get them, like adding them to my list. So I have to start doing that, right? But I do know that the Language of Letting Go Oracle cards, this is by Melody Beattie, and I love her, right? And, she's got a couple of books, and they're all about um, codependency and stuff like that. And yeah, so I just think she's amazing. Anyway, you might have seen I have used this deck a couple of times. So on the front, it gives you like releasing fear, and then on the back, today I will. So it'll tell you what to do for today to help make that happen, right? And like this one is taking risks, and then on the back, today you will, and it tells you ask God to help you to begin to take healthy risks, etc., right? So these are really, really lovely. This is a nice oracle deck. It has no book. The cards are self-explanatory, okay? And then I got the Anna K Tarot. So this is a very, very popular deck. I believe this is the second edition, okay? So, yeah, this deck is absolutely gorgeous. And it comes with a small little guidebook. And I don't like the box, but anyway, these are the cards. They're a nice size. So that's the box. And then these are the cards. They're just gorgeous, right? They're just lovely. I absolutely love them. I have not used them yet. So I'm going to be using them. Now, for some reason, I made a mistake when I ordered them, and I ordered 2 decks. So, and I think they came from the UK, or I think so. Anyway, I ordered 2 decks. So, I will have a deck to sell. So, yeah, so if anybody is interested in this deck, I will do a walkthrough. But if anybody is interested, let me know, because I will have a deck for sale, and it's not open yet. Okay, so yeah, so it's still sealed. So that is the Anna K Tarot. Okay, let me just see. Yeah, it doesn't say. I can't remember where she's from, but anyway, I bought it right from her. Okay, so yeah. Then there's a few books that I got, and I'll do a walkthrough of that deck. And the books I'll do more of as well, but I'll just tell you what they are, show you them, and then I'll do a video concentrating just on the books, okay? Now, some of them I may have mentioned throughout my videos, but these are fairly new books for me, okay? This one is Emily Griffin, The One and Only. Now, I bought this book. It's kind of it's okay. It's about a small football town and, a coach and this young girl who is obsessed with him and on and on and on. Anyway, I joined a book club. So I joined a book club, and this was our first book. So it meets at the end of each month. So I will be starting a new book, and I'm not sure which one it is yet. But yeah, so this is the first book for our book club. And, to tell you the truth, I wasn't crazy about the book, but yeah. Then you may have seen this. I picked this up used. This is Reflections in the Light. And this is a 365-day reflection book, just a little reflection for each day. I got this book, the Mastery of Love Wisdom book. Again, this is a book by the same, like Don McGill Roos, the same guy who did the well, what is it called? The Four Agreements. The Four Agreements, yeah. The same guy who wrote the Four Agreements. So I'm reading this now. This is kind of cool. So I really like it, and it was used. Okay, so I bought that one used as well. Then we have Leslie Penelope, The Monsters We Defy. This book was recommended by someone I follow on BookTube. And I really like her, and I like what she reads. So sometimes I'll pick up some of the stuff she suggests. So this one, let's see. Says Clara Johnson can talk to spirits, a gift that saved her during her darkest moments, now a curse that's left her indebted to the cunning spirit world. So when a powerful spirit offers her an opportunity to gain her freedom, Clara seizes the chance, no questions asked. The task is steal a magical ring from the wealthiest woman in the district. Clara can't accomplish this daring feat alone. To pull off the impossible, she'll need the help of an unlikely team, from a handsome jazz musician able to hypnotize with his melody to an aging actor who can change his face. But as they race along DC's legendary Black Broadway, conflict in the spirit world begins to leak into the human one. An insidious mystery is unfolding, one that could cost Clara her life and change the fate of the entire day. So I'm really looking forward to reading this. Okay, sounds interesting. Then I got Tarot by the Moon. Okay, so this is spreads and spells for abundance, protection, and spiritual transformation. And it's all done, I believe, for every month by what the moon is. The moon is called something every month. So the moon has a different name every month. Like I'll give you an example. Okay, I'll give you a couple of examples. But like the moon in January is called the wolf moon. February moon is the snow moon. March moon is the worm moon. April, the pink moon. May, the flower moon, etc., 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 right? And in that, we have spreads, we have spells and rituals, and we have tips. Okay, so tips are like a deep dive, shuffling and drawing tarot cards, and the power of intention. So with each month, there's all that information, right? So I'm really, really looking forward to working with this, right? This is awesome, right? You have that one, SD? I do, Elaine. These are just new ones that I got. These are just new books that I've gotten recently, right? But I definitely do have books on that, self-improvement and spirituality. Another one that I bought in April. So these are all my April purchases, right? So this one is called Journaling the Tarot Evolutions. Okay. So this one here, it's a big book. It's really meaty and it's big. It's by Andy Madsner. Okay. And this one, every card is in here. So the 78 cards of the tarot. This is the lovers, for an example. Okay. So it has what it's about. It has some quotes, okay? Like they have Ernest Hemingway, Elizabeth Gilbert, Buddha, so there's some quotes. Um, then they have an explanation of what the card is saying, right? Like one of the best guides on how to be self-loving is to gives ourselves the love we often dreaming about receiving from others. So what is the card saying, right? And then we have talks about healthy relationships, talks about relationships. Okay, then it has prompts. So it has 13, 36, 58, 58 prompts for that one card, the lovers, okay? So example, this one is, what are you afraid of losing and why? And then, whom are you afraid of losing and why? How would you describe your relationship with loss? How did loss impact you during your childhood? How did loss impact you during your 20s? On and on and on, right? Like, how would you describe your ideal friend? When it comes to a romantic partner, what are your non-negotiables? So for each card, there is a bunch of prompts and a bunch of um, quotes or affirmations, okay, that kind of match with that card, right? So what I want to do, and I haven't started it yet, but what I want to do is when I pull a card in the morning, I want to take my book and grab a prompt and then use that prompt to journal, right? So just pick one card out of the three that I pick that I'm going to use this book with and do my prompts, right? So I will do a better talk about these books after. Okay. So yeah. So anyway, that's just a quick overview of the new books I got in April. Okay. Um, New videos. So the videos that I'm very, very proud of is I'm doing the videos of the symbols of the tarot. Now, I don't know. I know not everybody has watched them. There's very few views, but I don't care. I love it. And I think that they are so beneficial to everybody. Whether you read tarot or not, it helps you understand what your readings are saying and why your reader says certain things. Because some people just think of just certain things when they see a card and they don't really dive into the symbolism. So I'm using the Rider-Waite Tarot and I am creating these in Canva. So I create the videos in Canva myself and then I put them in a editing program and then I edit them and then I post them, right? And it's a lot of work, but I really think that it is just so good, You liked the zodiac sign videos in the past a lot. Yeah, a lot of people did. They really liked them. And right now, I don't know what I'm going to do about that, but maybe. Maybe. Right now, I'm going to do the symbolism. I find that yes, I could do plain card tarot. What do you mean, Elaine? Uh, the plain card tarot. Not sure what you mean. The symbolism. That's what I'm doing. For each tarot card, I'm doing the symbolism of each card. So I don't know if you watched it, okay? So I call it tarot in pictures. Okay, so I take a tarot card like the Fool, okay? And I'm not looking at the meaning of the Fool. I'm looking at the symbols of the Fool, okay? So the symbols of the Fool, we have, I'll give you an example. We have the number 0, okay, which can mean beginnings or endings. we have the sunshine, the bright sunshine in the back. So the sunshine is bright and it shows you the way. It keeps you warm and happy, right? Then we have the backpack. They're carrying a little knapsack, right? And they have a light load, so they're not worried about having this huge load. They're carrying a small load, right? And then we have they're at the edge of a cliff, so taking a leap of faith. We have the rose, they're holding a rose. So we have innocence, the dog, a best friend or a companion, right? So maybe it's a friend, maybe it's, you have a pet, maybe you have somebody special that you can count on, right? The mountains at the back, when you look at the Fool, is, all about journeys of different difficulties, right? So the mountains are like this. So there's lots of different difficulties with the mountains, right? So yeah, so that is the symbols. They're short videos. They're only like 2 minutes long, if that. And I believe they can really help you. So I've done 6 of them now, I think. So I've done 6. There's 78 cards in the tarot. So it's going to take a while, but I've done it. Okay. So it's really, really good. You seen those? Right. You're right, SD. I do like to read about it though. And I like the idea of the prompt one because it just kind of gives me, because I pull tarot cards every day anyway for my own inspiration, and so it just kind of gives me a focus, right? So yeah. Oh, I'm glad you liked them. You meant the plain cards. I don't know what you mean by plain cards, Elaine. I'm not sure what you mean by plain cards. Like tarot cards, do you mean just normal cards, not tarot cards? I'm not sure what you mean by plain. Like I'm using the Rider-Waite-Smith playing cards. Yeah, regular cards, diamonds and hearts and clubs and spades. Those, absolutely, I could do a video on that. Yeah, sure. Okay. Yeah, I can do that using playing cards like tarot cards. Okay, I will do a video on that. Okay, I will have that up by next week. Okay, so yeah, I can do that. Yeah, I got it. Playing cards, not tarot cards, just regular playing cards. Yeah, I can do that. I'll make a video on that for sure. Okay. So where was I here? So that was that. I just wanted to make sure that you guys know that they're there, and I do think they will help you. Okay. And I don't know if you guys saw the video that I made on fake tarot readers as opposed to genuine professional tarot readers. I suggest that everybody watches that as well. It's not that long. It's 18 minutes. There's 10 things that you should know about a genuine tarot reader and 10 things you should know about a fake tarot reader, 10 things that you can spot about both. Okay. So I do suggest that you watch that. It'll help you. Okay. And it's not about me. It's about any reader. Okay. Tarot, oracle, I don't care. Okay. So it'll help you guys. Okay. So there's also, I did a video that I'm introducing some using tarot as therapy. Okay. So I really think that tarot is a wonderful tool for therapy. Yeah, I will do that, Ladybug. So yeah, I definitely think that tarot is a wonderful tool for therapy. So I am going to be devising a question and I'll do a video. And I don't know how many I'm going to do. It'll probably be an ongoing thing. Maybe I'll post one a month or something. I don't know. Just depends on how much time I have, right? And how I'm feeling, right? So yeah, but I'm going to continue with that, and it'll be an ongoing thing. So if you have a specific question, say you're struggling with self-esteem. So tell me, what is your struggle with self-esteem? Send me a message or whatever, and I'll do a video to answer that question specifically and how you can use tarot to help you maneuver through it. Okay? Yeah. So I have the one introduction video. So the one introduction video is on my channel. So watch that, okay, to start, and then you'll see what I need from you guys, or I'm going to devise it, right? Yes, I do want to create a tarot deck, Elaine, and I don't know if you're able to do the drawings for me. I thought I would talk to you about that and see if you were up for it. The thing is, we would have to do it, at our own costs for each other, like our own stuff. And then you would get paid when we do a Kickstarter or when we get to a certain place, right? So anyway, we could talk. Okay, so I talked about my trip. I talked about those videos. Oh, yeah. So I also just moved this out of the way. I think I showed you guys I bought a new crystal ball, right? So this crystal ball is amazing. It's huge. Now, look at it for the size compared to my other crystal ball. So there's this one. Can you guys see it? So here they are. There's the two right there. Okay. So they're both crystal. One is clear and one it has inclusions. They call it inclusions, right? But they work the same. Okay. And I just treated myself and I bought a big crystal ball. I've wanted one for a long time, and my big one that I had before I lost in the fire. So I got one. So yeah. So I will be using that. I've cleansed it now. So I've cleansed it. I've charged it. So it's ready to go. Okay. So I can start using this ball as well. So if you have a preference, you can say use the big one or the small one or the one with inclusions, the one that's clear, whatever you want. Okay. So yeah, so that'll be totally up to you how you want me to use that for you guys. Okay. So that's another thing I wanted to let you guys know. Okay. And then another thing I just wanted to mention, because I want you to know that I have struggles too, and I worry about things too, and I don't know everything. Yes, I am experienced. I've lived a long time, so I have a lot of life experience, and I do have education, but I don't know everything when it comes to me. And I think we all struggle with our own lives, no matter what's going on. So, no matter how well versed you are in whatever you're trained in, to apply it to yourself is always hard, right? Both balls will work well, Janessa. One is not better than the other, okay? They're just different. So, whatever one you like, right? So I started counseling. So I started counseling with a social worker, and this is really, really helping me. So, as you know, my boyfriend and we were together for 14 years, split up in October. Okay, I ended things, but it hasn't been easy for me, and I'm struggling. So I decided I would get some help. So I'm in counseling. So we have sessions once a week. I've had my third week with her. Okay, so yeah, it's really, really helping. I do a lot of journaling around it. I do a lot of lists around it, just like I tell you guys, right? But now I'm actually doing it. So yeah, it's a totally different ball game, when you do it yourself, right? Thank you, Janessa. It's okay. We all have these struggles, right? So yeah, so the counseling has really, really helped me. And I just think that, when I tell you guys that, I'd like you to journal or I think it would really help you, I'm serious. I know it. I feel it. I've done it. I am feeling better. I'm feeling stronger. I've made a good decision. It doesn't make it easy, right? I just created a post, something about I haven't posted it yet, but it's a post I found, and it's something about, even though you said goodbye or even though you left someone behind, doesn't mean that it's easy to deal with, right? So yeah, and it's okay. It's okay that it's not easy, and I will be okay. So I know that too, right? So I definitely will be okay, but it hasn't been easy. It has been a struggle. Um, I love this person very, very much. And yeah, it's not easy when it doesn't work the way you want it to, right? So yeah, so it's a definite big struggle here. So I think that is kind of just a couple of things that I wanted to talk to you guys about. I want you guys to know I'm human. Yes, I have my book on intuition and psychic abilities, and I believe in it and I trust my intuition, but I do have doubts at time. I do lose my faith at time. And I hurt just like you guys do, right? So we all have the same emotions. It's just, I'm much better at giving you guys tools that you can work than knowing how to work my own. So I need somebody else to tell me how to work my tools, right? So yeah, I live in Canada, Deep Chica. Yeah. So I'm in Ontario, Canada. I don't know if you guys have heard of Toronto. Many people have heard of Toronto, Ontario. I live about 45 minutes to an hour north of Toronto, and I love it. It's just very, very, yeah, it's good. It's a good place to be, right? And I do love Ontario, and but I'm looking forward to going to Caymans this month. So, almost 2 weeks in the Caymans, I think is going to be fun. But I'll be home I leave on the 11th, home on the 23rd. Um, you're in Toronto too, SD? Awesome. North York. Awesome. Yeah, I'm just in Barrie. So not too far from you at all, actually. So yeah, I had my surgery in North York. So yeah, so not too far from you at all. Elaine is close to you too, my dear. So Elaine is where are you, Elaine? Not Mrs. the other side of Toronto. I forget, but Etobicoke somewhere. I don't know, but you're by Toronto too. So yeah, yeah. So yeah. So anyway, that is my little chat. Does anybody have any questions? Anything? Go ahead and ask me. If you want to know anything, now is your chance, right? So that's why I did it live in case anybody had any questions. India, awesome. Yeah, that would be fun, SD. The three of us could meet up, meet halfway or something, that would be fun. Scarborough, yes. Yeah, I thought it was east of Toronto. Yeah. Yeah, that would be fun for sure. I'd love it. Um, Mercury in Leo lady is already asking questions, right? I'm not there yet, but soon, okay? We'll soon get on there. Yellowknife. You're in Yellowknife. Wow. My ex lived in Yellowknife. My ex-husband lived in Yellowknife. Um, before he passed away. He passed away a number of years ago. Aw, thank you, TD. You're so sweet. You are just so sweet. Thank you. I feel pretty good today. I'm feeling better about myself. I'm feeling stronger. I'm feeling like, I'm getting myself back together, you know? Well, I'm not thin, but I am a lot thinner than I was. I've lost just over maybe 46 pounds, something like that, right? Um, yeah, let me just see. Aw, you guys are so sweet. Yeah, well, I'm getting short. I'm shrinking all the time. So, yeah, I'll show you. Okay. So, yeah, I don't know if you can tell, but I'm still not skinny. I still have weight to lose, but I'm getting there, right? So, yeah, I've got like 40 more to go. So, yeah, it's going to take a while, but I'm okay. Do I do, let me just see what you said. Do I have any books on creativity? Oh, no, that's what you said earlier. Let's just see, Lane. Do you want to create a kit to help tarot reading like a brand? I don't know what you mean, Elaine, a kit to help tarot reading. Well, I thought I would create a course. Like I teach tarot. I don't know if you guys know that, but I do teach tarot. Um, I teach it individually or I teach it online, right, in a group. But I've done it at my home, like with up to 5 people, and I've done it like one-on-one online, and it's $300, and it's once a week for 5 weeks, and it's about an hour and a half each session. And it really, if you have any idea about tarot at all, it's really, really good, but it's about a $300 commitment. And I take payments for that, right? So I do teach tarot. I want to do a course on that, right? And then I teach developing your psychic abilities and your intuition. So I teach a course on that as well. So yeah, I'm not sure, Elaine, like a package brand. You would have to, I don't know what you mean, a package brand. Does anybody else know what she means? Oh, thank you, SD. You're so sweet. Thank you, Bidya. Yeah, I'm okay the way I am. I am definitely okay the way I am. I want to be healthy. I want to be here for my children. I want to be here for my grandchildren. You know what I mean? I want to be healthy. Um, I'm going to be 65 this year, and I'm a little bit scared, that I'm getting older and, yeah, so I want to make sure I'm healthy. I don't want to go anywhere anytime soon, right? So, yeah. That's my biggest thing, right? Is to be healthy. So I cut back on the coffee, I cut back on the pop, I drink more water, trying to eat better, that kind of stuff, and it's all so important, right? I'm trying to get out and exercise, but as you guys know, I hurt my knee last August. I fell in the grocery store. I slipped on stuff and yeah, I am SD. I'll be 65 in September. I know, right? Yeah, I was born September 7th, 1959. So I was born in the last year of the 50s, right? So yeah. Hmm. Yes, Tim's. Yes, I was out with my daughter earlier and we got a coffee. So I'm still drinking it. So yeah. Your mom is older? Yeah. September. Deepshika. September 7th. I'm a Virgo. So yeah, I'm a Virgo for sure. So yeah, so that is my kind of what's kind of going on with me. The biggest thing I think is that I'm just not feeling up to par. So I don't want to disappoint anybody by saying I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, and not be able to do it, right? So I'm going to be on as often as I can. Oh, nice, Deep Shika. Yeah, very, very close to mine. So yeah, your mom is a Virgo too. Awesome, Elaine. Yeah. So um yeah, so I don't want anybody to expect, I'm going to try to be on as much as I can, but I just don't want to push myself. And then again, while I'm gone between the 11th and the 23rd, I don't know how often I can get online. We'll see what the internet is like there and what my time is like as well. Okay. So that is my kind of rant. Your husband is September 4th. Yeah, just a couple of days apart for sure. Hi, Beaver. Virgo. Yes, Virgo. Oh, thank you, my dear. So yeah, so everything seems to be going pretty good. Yeah. So we're gonna have it's gonna be a quick month because I'm going away, right? So it's gonna go by so fast. I just know it will. By the time I get back, it'll be almost the end of the month. So yeah. Uh, I'm going to the Grand Cayman Islands. I have a niece there and two nephews. My one nephew owns a bunch of restaurants there, and my other nephew manages one, and my niece manages one of the restaurants. So I'm going to my niece's and I'm going to stay with her. She has two girls, two kids. So I'm going to stay with her, and I guess in her complex, whatever, where she lives, there's a pool. She lives about 10 minutes away from the ocean. So I am so excited. No, the Cayman Islands. It is it's off of the States. Like I think you can like they fly into Miami every so often just to do things. But yeah, it's 4 hours from here, Elaine. So it's 4 hours. It's in the Caribbean islands, right? So yeah, absolutely. I will definitely take pictures. Yep. So yeah, so also I posted my newsletter today. Um So I didn't post it in the community chat. I guess I can do that. I can copy the link and post it there. So I could do that. I can put it in the community chat if you guys are interested in looking at my newsletter, which is it's always interesting, right? And there is a special day, May 11th. I think it's May 11th. Now, that's my daughter's birthday, my oldest daughter's birthday. That is That happens every year, the second Sunday in May. And I'm not talking about Mother's Day, okay? Or the second Saturday in May. And I'm not talking about Mother's Day. Mother's Day is also in May. So yeah, I picked a different day of the month this year instead of the typical Mother's Day. But I'm not going to tell you. If you want to know what it is, and I have a little article posted on it and I have a picture. And if you want to know, you'll have to check out my newsletter and I will post that. So I'll just write that down. I will post that. So post newsletter in community. Okay, I'll put it in the community chat after I do some readings, okay? No. No. It is I don't know if anybody here would know what day the second Saturday of every May is internationally. So yeah. Thank you, Coco. I'm trying, I'm trying to do my best, trying to be there for people. My biggest thing is to help you guys, right? I want everybody to have a good life and I want everybody to be making good decisions and feeling good about where they are and improving their life, improving their health, improving their mind, and like really improving their relationships. So many women, are attracted to these terrible men and are allowing people to use and abuse them, and I just don't want that to happen anymore. So I want us to be empowered. I mean, there's men here too, but I want them to too. I want us all to be empowered to be the people that we're meant to be and to have the relationships that we deserve, right? So yeah, thank you, my dear. Awesome. Okay, second Saturday of every May, SD. I will post it. I'll post it after, right? Thank you, you guys. World Migratory Bird Day. Is it? Cool. I didn't know that. So that's not it. you know, I should probably, one day maybe post about my journey. My journey's been, it's been hard. It has not been an easy journey. A single mom of 4 kids, like, yeah, I had my first kid when I was 15 years old. I got married the first time when I was 15. Like, it hasn't been an easy job, right? And I made a lot of mistakes, but here I am, right? Yes, I will be doing readings in a couple of minutes. We need a podcast. Well, how am I going to do that too? You know? So I don't know if I can do a podcast right now. We will have to see. Yeah. Yeah. And I lost a son. I had a child who only lived one day. He was born, at 7 months. And I was 7 months pregnant when he was born. He was plenty big enough. He was almost 5 pounds. But he only lived one day. His lungs weren't developed enough and he passed away. And I had to have a funeral for him. It was horrible. It was horrific. And I was so young, and they left me on the maternity floor, and the woman beside me got her baby that night. And before I could get out in the morning, I was a mess, you know? So there is, yeah, I mean, life can be really hard, but you got to pick yourself back up and you got to keep going. You don't have a choice, right? You can be miserable and you can wallow in it and you can be a victim, or you can be strong and move forward, right? So that's all you can do. So, but that's where I want to help people, right? A skin walker behind you. What is a skin walker? Aaron, I don't know what a skin walker is. Yeah, right? Thank you, guys. Yeah, I'm no different than anybody else, right? I've had hardships and but I'm successful, and you can be too, no matter what you're going through. You can be successful. Did it take me a little longer? Maybe, but my children are all successful. They're all doing well. So yeah, I did something right, right? If nothing else, I taught them to be strong and to be resilient and to keep going, right? So yeah, I don't know. Now it's unrequited love. Absolutely, right? Absolutely. That is the hardest love at all. You know, the unrequited love is very, very difficult. Or my ex told me a few weeks ago, because I checked on him because I know he's sick, and he told me that he loved me. What the hell is that? So why tell me that he loves me, but he went back to his ex? Like, the ex before me. But then he says, well, we were together the longest. So is that supposed to be like, give me, what does that do? It doesn't do anything, right? He couldn't love me the way I needed him to love me. That's all there is to it. And I could not be who he wanted me to be. That's it. It didn't mean we don't love each other. It doesn't mean anything. We just can't do it, right? So yeah, so you have to face reality sometimes, whether you like it or not. So yeah, so that's my rant. Hmm. That's the person you did a reading on the other day. He could have feelings. I think yesterday you did your reading. Oh yes, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's okay, Elaine. It's just, do I wish that I would have let go a long time ago, that I didn't spend 14 years, 15 years? Be 15 years the 1st of July, right? So 14 years, right? Do I wish I hadn't have done that? Yeah, I wish I would have got out sooner, but I couldn't. And there was a reason why we were together for that long. I learned more about myself. I'm in a better place. He pushed me to get on YouTube. Like, yeah, there were lots of good things, right? So you take the good with the bad, learn what you can, and move forward, right? Nine-tailed fox. Um, Thank you for the donation. We will be doing readings soon, okay? And Aquileo is ahead of you, my dear, but thank you for the super chat. I will get to you as soon as I can, okay? Oh, thank you so much, Stephanie. I do think compassion is very, very important, right? Yeah, yeah. You gotta do the right things for you. And sometimes it takes a long time to figure that out, right? What is the right thing for me? And sometimes you lose yourself along the way. And that's so easy to do. But yeah. So anyway, that was a chat. Is there any other questions before we go into the reading that anybody has for me? Um, I'm gonna grab a deck. I wish we could all video chat together. Yeah, me too. I do too. We could do um, a Zoom chat one time. You know, um, I can look into that. If everybody can get on Zoom and do a Zoom chat, that might be fun. Yes. Yeah, that would be cool, right? And then we can all like talk together, right? Yeah, exactly. And just, be right back. Okay, Coco. Yeah, that is an option. So I'll research that and see what that takes, okay? Because I'm not sure what all that takes. So I'm gonna grab a deck or two. Um, let's try this one and mm, maybe Tarot of the Abyss. So we have Tarot of the Abyss, and this is the Karma Tarot, Good Karma Tarot. So I have both of those. So that should be good. Tarot of the Abyss is a black and white deck. know if I did. I think I did a walkthrough of this. Just show you guys. This is the back. And then this are the cards. So they look like sketches, right? So they're just gorgeous. I love these kinds of decks. They're amazing. Right? So yeah. This one. Look at the Justice card. Isn't that great? Isn't that fantastic? That's just fantastic, right? So yeah, these are good. I like them. So we'll start out using these. And I have the crystal ball. So we'll turn a little bit of light on. So, so Aqua has 3. And then Nine-Tailed Fox has 1 question. Yeah, the illustrations are really deep. And I do want to create a tarot deck. I have some really good ideas, but I do need an illustrator. So I don't know, maybe Elaine, I don't know if you could do that. I'm not sure. Or if you have the patience or the time, right? But yes. All righty, so here we go. So Aqua Leo, are you there, my dear? What's my zodiac? I'm a Virgo, Beaver. You can help me with that, SD? With your limited abilities? Are you an illustrator though, SD? Yeah, we can discuss it sometime, for sure. Okay, Elaine, for sure. I don't know if you can do stuff like that or not. I know there is someone in Barrie. He did I have an illustration somewhere that he did. I have to find that. I must have put that in it somewhere. Okay, so are you there, Aquileo? Is Aquileo here? See if she left or if she's back. If not, we will get started with Nine-Tailed Fox. I do not see Aquileo. She left while I was talking. How dare she? So go ahead, Nine-Tailed Fox, and put your question down, okay? So we're going to start some readings. And I'm going to do a video on the month, right? So I'll do a video on April, so our April roundup or whatever. I forget what I call them, but yeah, I'll do a video on April. Oh, okay, Elaine, that sounds awesome. Comic book type stuff. Oh yeah, that's cool, ES. It's 78 cards, so there is a commitment involved. Do you know what I mean? Okay, so does Cohen feel conflicted about his feelings for you, Ariana? Okay, so we have the 10 of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, and the 5 of Cups. I'm going to say absolutely, okay? They do feel conflicted. They're not sure what they want to do. They want to move forward, but they're scared to get hurt. So there's something holding them back. And I do believe it's their past. I do believe they were betrayed. If you look at this card, it certainly shows the betrayal, right? And I do believe that that is, you know, just what's kind of holding them back. They don't want this kind of problem again. So yes, I definitely feel that they definitely have conflicted feelings, okay? It's not even so much that their feelings are conflicted, but what they're willing to do with their feelings, right? So they know how they feel, but they might not want to feel that way. Okay. So, yeah. And I feel like it's a hard place to be. Thank you, my dear. Okay, so go ahead and post your questions, okay, guys? If anybody donates, please let me know. I'm just going to, I didn't open up PayPal yet. I'm going to open up PayPal so I can read from there. Oops, okay, there we go. PayPal. Okay, so I'm just logging into PayPal so I can see donations there, okay? Um, right. So, Beefer. Okay, Beefer, let's see, my dear. Um, I would like to know what are Mihal's and Molly's true feelings and intentions towards Natalia Scorpio. Okay. Oh, it's very loud. My cushion underneath has moved up, so I got to fix it. We have the Eight of Wands, the Hermit, the Ten of Swords, and the Page of Wands. Okay, so I gave you an extra card, but that's okay. I just feel that true feelings and intentions. I do feel like the intentions are good, okay? The intentions are to learn and to find out about you and to um, raise that connection, okay? Make that connection go quicker. Yeah, the Ten of Swords is not a bad card necessarily, okay? The Ten of Swords is all about um, listening to what your fears are, what your worries are, getting past those feelings, right? We have the Ten of Swords, but right beside that, we have the Eight of Wands. So we see movement here. So there's change here happening with regret in their mind or fear in their mind, right? So even though they have questions and they have fears and they're apprehensive, they're looking within themselves with the Hermit and they're willing to move forward. Okay. So they're still willing to make those movements. All right. So that's very important. So yeah, it's not bad. And I think, some people have really bad idea about swords and they're not bad. Well, that's the way I see it, Beeper. Okay. It's not his current not you. Okay. That's how I see it with his current partner, Natalia. Okay, so thank you. So Elaine, thank you, Elaine. Super chat with Elaine. $10, awesome. Here it is. Put it right there. Thank you, my dear. Okay, so a general in-depth from this May till December crystal ball. Okay. So let's use the big one. This will be the first time me reading for others with this ball. So this is kind of exciting, Elaine. So yes. Okay. It's huge. Okay, so show me any messages for Elaine. All right. Oh, wow. That is huge. Okay, so I do see there is transformation happening. Okay, so I see butterflies and I definitely see there's transformation happening. So there's going to be some big transformations this year, okay? So I see like you are going through a transitional period in your life, and it is important, okay? So don't skip any steps. There is someone with the initial I, that, or it could be an L, but I think it's an I that's going to be very, very important, all right? I also think your third eye is wide open. So I do think that your intuition is really, really good right now, and that you are looking for, um, there's a lot of hope, but you're looking for some kind of spiritual connection. And I feel like, um, yeah, so there's definitely that spiritual connection. Okay. That's very important for you. I was just reading your post there. So sorry about that. What else do I see here? Oh, I see that there is, okay. So there is a way that you are going to get from point A to point B. This is changing. So I think there's somewhere you go on a regular basis, and I think that this is going to change. You're not going to be going there as much anymore. You're getting a new job or something, and it's going to take you in a different direction. Okay. So definitely take you in a different direction, and definitely be good for you. Okay. So I really feel like this will be awesome for you. All right. So there you go there. So okay, so second, any job offers for a career for both crystal ball and cards. Okay, any job offers for your career. All right, so let's have a look. I'll do 3 cards and the crystal ball. Okay, your work is sketchy. No, I don't mind that at all. I love sketchy. I love sketchy. So we have the Ace of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. So work looks good. We have the Seven of Pentacles. So it's you've sowed the seeds of what you know. Now let things start come into play. All right. Things are very, very good. We have the Seven of Pentacles. We have the Eight of Pentacles. So honing your skills. You are continually getting better and better, and you're continually increasing your comfort. So you're becoming more confident. You're doing things, much better. You love what you're doing. And I do believe that this is only going to increase. Okay. So let me just have a look here for you as far as career goes. Career is good. Okay. You can expect someone to get back to you. I'm going to say in 3. So 3 business days. Okay. So you're either going to apply for something, or someone's going to apply back to you about something you already applied for. Okay. This is very good. And I do believe that this will be successful. It does feel like a contract though. Okay. It doesn't feel like a permanent kind of job. What else do I see here? There is like, uh it's like not mountains but hills. Okay, so just hills. So I feel like there it will be a little hilly, so it's going to be a struggle, but not horrible. Okay, and I feel that you're going to end up doing something that you absolutely love, and you do need to have some faith. Okay, you need to trust the universe, and that this is all going to come into play for you. All right, so yeah, so trust that. Okay, my dear. And then we have nine-tailed fox for 3. Thank you very much, my dear. Nine-tailed fox. Go ahead. I think you wrote your questions down. Yes, you did. So 13.99, and this is a super chat. Okay, crystal ball in depth. All right, crystal ball in depth. Okay, so show me any messages for nine-tailed fox that they need to hear today? Lots of energy here, okay? So I do feel the energy. So there's lots of energy right now. I think you're on a good path, okay? You're definitely doing okay. I feel like whatever you're questioning, stop. Stop questioning what you're doing, okay? I feel like you've made some hard decisions, but good decisions, and it's not always easy. So things are not necessarily easy for you, okay? I feel also that there's kind of like a way that you're going to speed up the process of healing. So your process of healing is going quicker and it will become quicker. So I see by, I'm going to say July, I'm going to say by July, you're going to be in a much better place spiritually and emotionally. Okay. So I just feel that the emotional healing you have to do, it doesn't just come from a current situation. It comes from about 10 years ago, or even maybe even longer. So it just feels like it's something that hasn't been dealt with and that you need to start dealing with it on a big scale. Okay. And I do believe that you will, and I do believe that you will be successful. All right. And it's like I just feel you need to look for things that make you happy and start doing those more. So whatever kind of fills you up and kind of fills your soul, try to incorporate that in your daily life. And and be grateful every day for those types of opportunities. Okay. So there you go, my dear. Thank you. Okay, your second question. Is Cohen conflicted because of his brother William, your ex, or his ex Danielle? Okay, so is it because of William or his ex? Okay, so we'll look at if it's either of those people, okay? And I like to do it this way when I'm looking at a question like that. We're going to put William here, your ex, or Danielle there, okay? William, or Danielle. Okay, so why are they conflicted, okay? So there's two tens of swords in this deck. I didn't even know that, okay? We got both of them, one on each pile, right? That is funny. Okay, so 10 of swords, queen of wands, page of swords, and 8 of swords. So page of wands, sorry. Queen of wands, page of swords, and the 8 of swords. Okay. So, I really don't think it's because of his brother. I really don't think that at all, okay? I don't think it is. I think they have communication. They're okay. I think they are doing just fine. I don't think that he's conflicted because of his brother. I do think it is because of Danielle, okay? I would say it's because of his ex. It's because that is not totally resolved yet. Okay. We do have the 6 of wands, the 8 of wands, the 7 of wands, and the 10 of swords. So he hasn't totally dealt with that, and he hasn't totally kind of let that go. And until he does that, he will be conflicted. Okay. Not saying he wants them back or anything like that, but I do think that there is unfinished business there. Okay. So definitely unfinished business. Now, do you have another question, nine-tailed fox? You only asked two. And you can have three, but if two is all you want, that's fine too. Hi, fashion destination. Thank you so much, Mel. I just say the name so people know who I'm talking to. And I know it's you, Mel. Okay. So yeah, so fashion destination is up. Oh no, sorry, I'm wrong. There's another super chat. Let's just say, uh, hmm. Okay, so Nine-Tailed Fox asked another question. Will Cohen want to start a relationship with you? Okay, so there's someone before you, Fashion Destination. I didn't see it, so yes. We have the Star, the Moon, the Seven of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands, the Knight of Cups, and the Nine of Pentacles. Yes, I do believe they will want to have a relationship with you, okay? I think they really like you. We've got the Knight of Cups here. They definitely are interested in you. There's a romantic interest there. So I'm going to say absolutely they will want a relationship with you. But they do have some work to do, okay, on themselves. So make sure that they are doing that as well, okay? So the next person is Shireen Nassaf. Hello, my dear. Nice to meet you. Thank you very much for the super chat. Super chat. All right. So, his current feelings, intentions, any commitment. Okay. His current feelings, intentions, or any commitment. All right, let's have a look. So we have the Emperor, the Five of Cups, the Chariot, Six of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, and the Ten of Pentacles. So I'm going to say yes, they are interested, okay? So they are interested. They do care. So I do see that caring, but I also see the fear around them and the fear that it won't work. So the fear that they can't do this, they don't have control over this, they'd have to, give up too much of themselves. They're really doubting whether they really want to do this. So I wouldn't give too much till they decide what they want. They're not willing to make a commitment right now, but I do see they are interested and they want a balanced relationship. So they have to kind of come to terms with what they're willing to risk, right? And right now they're afraid to risk. They're afraid to get hurt. We have the Five of Cups here, which is, emotional pain, right? So they're a little bit afraid there to get hurt, right? So you just don't go all in. Okay, wait and see what happens. But they are interested. Okay, so that should be, that's good, right? Okay, so Mel, will James contact you in the future? Will James contact you in the future? Oh, Akbar, you're back. I called you and you weren't here. So yes, go ahead and post, my dear. So we have the Eight of Wands, the Ten of Swords, Four of Wands, Five of Wands, the Sun, and the Page of Swords. Okay, so Mel, I do believe that he will contact you, okay? He's going to contact you. This is telling me 5, so 5 days, 5 weeks, he's going to contact you, okay? He is just holding out right now. He is, uncertain, a little bit afraid, a little uncertain of what to do, doesn't trust himself, okay? So not listening to his intuition, but I do believe he knows where he stands, what he wants, and I do believe that he should be um, getting a hold of you soon. Okay, so within 5. All right. ES also donated. Thank you, SD. I'll check that on PayPal. Yes, I have Aquileo. And yes, ES did. Sorry about that, ES. I didn't look. So I really apologize for that. I just was doing the super chats there. So yes. So you will be up right after Aquileo, okay? So we have Aquileo. She wasn't here earlier, so I don't know where she went. And then we will let's just see here. So ES. Okay. And that is for 3 ES. So you will have 3 questions after Aquileo, okay? So thank you, SD. Bidya, I'm on donations right now, so donations take priority over everything else, okay? So if someone donates or if you donate, you go on the donation list. And free readings, I pick randomly when there's no donations, okay? Um, do, do, do. So, Aquileo, where are you, my dear? We're waiting for Aquileo to post. I don't know where she is. She just posted. Thank you, Bidya. So I don't, okay, I don't know where Aquileo is. Aquileo, are you here, my dear? Where did you go? Okay, you're there. Okay, I'll wait. I know, right? I can't see your question, Aquileo. Can anybody see Aquileo's question? Reword it, okay, Aquileo? Yeah, nobody can see it. So reword it. Yeah, it's weird. Sometimes I don't know why. I don't have any blocks on either, so I don't know why it does that. Excuse me. Yeah, nobody can see it. There we go. Um, I'm really ready to share my life and world with your special person. Am I on the right road towards this? You want the new crystal ball? Okay. All right. Are you on the right road, on the right path, basically, for your love life? Okay. Is Aquileo on the right path for their love life? All right. You know, I see the path is kind of, it's fuzzy sometimes. So I don't feel that you're on the wrong path. So you're definitely on the right path. But I do see sometimes you get yourself in a hurry, or you get yourself in a confusing space where you're not sure how this is going to work. So you cause this self-doubt and all this stuff comes into play, right? You want to make sure that you're concentrating on what you want with no negativity, okay? So try to be very, very positive. Maybe write some positive affirmations, make these up for yourself about what you're looking for, and then say them every day, okay? So you need to convince your brain that everything is going to work out just fine, and that you are entitled and you do deserve the things that you want, and it's coming for you, okay? So yeah, very, very important, okay? So your next question, my dear. I don't need to get as close with this crystal ball as what I do with my other one because it's so big. You approached your neighbor 2 days to make her aware her dog's constantly crying and barking causes you to have to close your windows and doors. How do you see this going? Yeah, I would have probably picked the cards too. So we have the moon, okay? That's the card that kind of jumped out here. So we have the moon, the two of cups, the two of swords, the world or awakening, the Four of Swords, the Queen of Swords, and the Moon. So trust your intuition with this, okay? I don't think that she's going to be as receptive as you would like her to be. So yeah, I don't think she's going to be as receptive. I think she's going to think of this as like it's no big deal. You know, it's the dog is not that bad. You know what I mean? She's not really listening to you, okay? So yeah, so um you want to be kind, so don't get mad because I don't think that will help anything, okay? Make sure that you are um whatever how you're approaching this, make sure that you're approaching this in a compassionate way and a kind way, but I still think that this is not okay. All right? You were very calm. That's good. Yeah, no, I don't think she listened to you. And, you know, we have the Two of Swords here, right? So it's not done. You know, it's just not over. She's not listening to you. And, you're going to have to do more. You're going to have to ask more, right? So it's going to come up again. Hi, Shireen. You will be right after Aquilea, okay? So, Shireen. Yeah, that's all you can do, right? You never know who your neighbors are going to be. They say um, tall fences make good neighbors, something like that, right? So you have one more question, Aquileo. What positive qualities do people enjoy most about you? I'm spending a lot of time alone, and I guess I feel a bit lonely at this moment. Ah, I'm sorry, my dear. Three of Wands, Two of Wands, Five of Cups, King of Wands, Justice, and Ten of Cups. Well, I think people see you as very creative. You know, you're very kind. You're very compassionate. You have a lot of what do you call that? A lot of ambition. You know, they see you as being very ambitious. They see you as being fair. So they also see that quality in you. So we have the Justice card. So they definitely see you as being a fair person. So I do think um, you need to do more. Okay. You need to get involved in something outside your home. And it doesn't matter what it is, if it's yoga, if it's a cooking class, a book club, whatever it is, you need to join something. You need to meet more friends, okay? And the only way you're going to do it is by getting out and meeting people. All right? So I think it's really important that you do that. It'll help so much with the loneliness, and it'll help you fit into your community. Get involved in the community, maybe volunteer somewhere. Think of some things you could do, okay? And then look into it. And I think you would be much happier if you do that, okay? Thank you, Bidya. You have a good day. See you tomorrow, my dear. Okay, so Shireen, let me just see here. Thank you, Aquileo. Shireen, is he going to be your husband? Advice from angels. All right. Is he going to be your husband? Let's have a look. Page of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, Queen of Wands, Eight of Wands, Ten of Swords. I'm going to say no. Okay. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think he will. I just think that there is a lot of reasons for that it's not really giving me all the ins and outs about it, but there is a lot there. There's the passion, there's the excitement, there's the want, there's the desire. But when it comes right down to it, we get the 10 of swords, and he won't. Okay. So I think I just don't think it's going to happen. Okay. So if I were you, I would be careful how involved you get. Like I said, maybe he cares and, all that good stuff, but he also has fear and reservations about this. Okay. So, yeah. So I would be very, very cautious. Okay, so I'm just going to check donations on PayPal, and then I will do this super chat. Okay, guys? So hang on a minute, please. Okay, we're good on super chat. Oh, no, we're not good on super chat. Okay, so just let me see here. Oh, no. Okay, I'm lying. Yes, we are good. Okay, we're good on super chat. So on PayPal, I'm sorry. And then super chat, we have Sweetha M. Yes, Sweetha M. Thank you very much for your donation. Sweetha M. So $4.99. Thank you very much, my dear. Go ahead. I got your question. So you want a crystal ball? Do I see you buying a home in Michigan by the end of this year? If so, may I know which month it is going to be? Okay, crystal ball reading. All right. I'm going to pull a card for timing, okay? Just so I can get a timing. Crystal ball, to me, is not very good with timing, okay? So we have the Three of Pentacles as your card, and then the crystal ball. So show me if Switha will be buying a home in Michigan this year. This year? Yeah, by the end of this year. Wow, this ball has so much energy. It's just incredible. That is so cool. Okay, so I see wishes coming true, okay? So I definitely see wishes coming true. So I'm going to say yes by the end of the year. And I am, the opportunity is going to come, and then you're going to hesitate about it. That opportunity is going to disappear, and then you're going to get another opportunity right after that one. Okay. So it's kind of like something's going to fall apart, and then the next opportunity will be the one. Okay. And that is going to happen. Let me just, 1, 3, 4. So it is May, essentially October. Okay. So I do see you purchasing a house around October. That's when I would see that happening. Okay. And to me, the Three of Pentacles is just reassuring that this is not a job you can do by yourself. You need somebody working with you to help you with this, okay? Maybe they get opportunities that you don't see, and they'll be able to point them out, okay? So don't try to do it all alone, all right, my dear? Ask for help and get some help with it, okay? All right, so where are we here? The dog keeps on crying until he is let back into the house. He's wailing. It is very difficult to listen to. It cuts into your heart. Oh, that's terrible, right? Yeah, well, I don't know. Maybe there's rules. I don't know if you check with the Humane Society or whatever, Aqua, and see if there's rules. I don't know, right? Who knows? I'm not sure. ES is next. I already read for ES, didn't I? Did I not read for ES? No, I did not. I'm sorry, ES. I skipped you. Okay. Your question is, here we go. Is your boyfriend the right person for you, or is it someone else? Okay. Okay, so let's see, ES. I'm sorry, my dear, I skipped you. Queen of Swords, Four of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, Two of Cups, Nine of Wands, and the Four of Wands. I feel like this is a difficult relationship, okay? This would not be an easy relationship. I think you would always be questioning if they care enough, if they want you enough, if they love you enough. So there's all those questions all the time, okay? So I do see that you know, I do see that he cares about you, that he loves you. I'll even go so far as to say he loves you, but I don't think he's ready to make that kind of commitment that you want. So, at least right now. So, it depends how long are you willing to wait, right? So you want to make sure that you're not waiting forever. And you know what? Let me just say, um, May, June, July, August. If he doesn't make a commitment by August, I would walk away. Okay? So that's where I would set the boundary. So if you don't see a big change by August, I would walk away. Okay? Now your next question, if someone else, when would you meet? Okay, I don't see someone else. Okay? So you can ask a different question. Okay, ES? because I think you should give this until August. All right. That's what I'm seeing. So go ahead and ask another question. Yes. Or do you have another question? Yes. So we're just waiting to see if ES has another question. Why do people buy big dogs? To keep in a built-up community where houses are very close to neighbors. Yeah, there are some big breeds that are like more of a house dog, like a Great Dane is actually more of a house dog, right? And they're huge, but they're not outdoor dogs. So yeah, I don't know why people do that. Okay, my dear, why is my brother acting weird to you? So why is your brother acting weird to you? Okay, that is okay. Let's see. We have the Devil, Queen of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, Page of Cups, Ten of Wands, and the Tower. Wow. These cards are really disturbing. You know what I mean? So I feel like your brother definitely has some issues with you, okay? Have you guys always not got along? Like I feel like there is competition, there is yeah, they're not very fond of you right now. Whatever that is all about, I feel like there's this like they feel like you get everything and they get nothing, or they feel like that you're cared for more than they are. So it just feels like there's huge competition here. So yeah, saying strange things, kind of insulting. Yeah. And I feel like it's competition. They also, how old are they, ES? Because there may be an addiction here. So if they're a teenager or I don't know, in the early 20s, let's say, I don't know if it's drugs or alcohol, but it feels like there's something going on. You thought you got along great? Okay, maybe you did in the past, but between the Devil and the Tower, there's something going on with them, and they are not the same person they used to be. So yeah, there's something going on, and it could be a health thing. It could be an addiction of some kind. Okay. So try not to take everything they do personally. Okay. Because this has more to do with them and nothing to do with you. So whatever is, he's 56. Okay. He's got an addiction of some kind. Okay. And this is provoking this kind of behavior. And whatever this is, he's not happy. Okay. So he's definitely not happy. His life is not working. Um, did he lose a relationship a little while ago? Maybe last fall? There's something going on with him that he is not happy about, okay? And he's taking it out on you. So he's taking all this kind of crap that he's feeling, he's taking it out on you. Okay, my dear? So you know, it would be really nice if you could have a talk with them and see, but I don't know if he's willing to talk to you. Okay? Thank you, my dear. Okay, so I think we're all caught up. Let me just check the PayPal. No way. Something going on. Yes, he's not happy. So maybe ask him what's going on with him, right? Okay. Okay. So let's see. I just do this? I think I did. Okay, no more donations there. No more super chat. Oh, yes, another super chat. Hello, W. Thank you for your super chat. A Wish super chat. Thank you, Wish. And Mel, Fashion Destination. Thank you. So, Wish, you are up first. And then Mel, you are up after Wish, okay? Okay. So let's do Wish first. What's your question, Wish? Hello, my dear. Go ahead and put your question. A crystal ball reading for sure. For love this year. Okay. So let's do crystal ball for Wish. For love. Show me any messages for Wish for love this year. Very nice. Okay, so love is kind of eluding you. You know what I mean? So it's kind of escaping you sometimes. But I feel like it's coming. And I feel like we're looking late summer, early fall. This person is an earth sign. Okay, so an earth sign would be, let me just see here. Earth would be a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. Okay. So let me just pull the dice here and see if I can get one. This one. See if I can figure out which one it is. So that would be, I just have to look. I think it's a Capricorn. Yes, a Capricorn. Okay. So I believe you're going to be meeting a Capricorn. All right. And it could be another earth sign, but chances are they are a Capricorn. All right. And I do believe that they are going to be very good for you. And I think they are going to be really open and ready to kind of give you what you want. It's been a while since you've had a decent relationship, probably a long time. And I feel like this is going to be one that you will be able to kind of sink your teeth into and really enjoy. Okay. So I do believe it is a good relationship. Um, Let me just see here. I just want to see. There's something about meeting them during the day. So it's a daytime meeting. So maybe it'll be a lunch date or something like that. I don't see a dinner or evening. Okay. So I see maybe a lunch date. Makes a lot of sense. Okay, good. I'm glad to hear it. So there we go. Okay. So now we have Mel. Let me just see, Mel. Okay. How does James feel about you currently? All right. So, how does James? Oh, thank you, my dear. How does James feel about you currently? Yeah, exactly, SD. Check sun, moon, and rising. Yes. So we have the Lovers, Seven of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, the Nine of Swords, the Awakening, and the Ace of Swords. Okay. So I really do think they care about you. I'm going to say that right off the bat. Okay. So they are interested in you. They do care about you. We have the Lovers. So they definitely have romantic feelings for you, okay? So there's not a question there. I also see that they want to continue with that. They want that to improve and continue, okay? They see you as a very, very passionate person and someone who is wise and passionate, but they also feel that there are some things that you guys do not jive on, okay? And I just think that they are worried that it just won't work with you guys. So it's almost like um, they're worried that whatever is happening between you guys, um, or whatever the feelings are, is not enough, right? So they worry that you guys are not communicating properly, that you guys are not. I don't know whether you're not in the right proximity to each other. There's something kind of in the way. All right. You guys need to improve your communication. If you can improve your communication, I think this relationship can work. And I think it could be very, very good. But you are definitely, you're in need of communication. You're in no contact. Well, that would make sense. And you miss them. Okay. Yeah. So maybe send a message. Maybe just put it out there. Hey, I miss you. Would you like to chat? Something just easy, right? And see what comes back, Mel. Sometimes we kill ourselves waiting for someone to contact us. But if we really feel that way, call them. You know, if you really feel that way, message them. So don't wait. And if they don't message you back, then you have your answer, right? And then you don't have to think about it anymore. You know. Okay. So yeah. So thank you, my dear. Okay. So we're going to do a few more SD. Okay. May I have a career reading, please? Do I have a promotion or job change coming up? Please enlighten me about that. Thank you. Use tarot or new crystal ball. Up to me. I'll use um I'll have a little look at the crystal ball as well as using tarot, okay? Just because I want to. Eight of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, and Three of Pentacles, okay? So yeah, I do feel there's something coming up for you by way of somebody else, okay? So I think this is coming by way of a female or a strong, really, really strong female, okay? There's going to be an opportunity coming your way. And I think you just need to jump on it. You may not be certain if this is right for you. Trust your intuition and just jump on this, okay? Now, let me just look and see here. So I feel this opportunity is going to come. It looks like summer. So it looks like with very soon. So yeah, like summer, early summer. Okay. So I feel early summer, it's coming and I feel like it's great. I feel like it's a wonderful opportunity for you and something that you've been hoping will happen. Okay. So yeah, so something that you've thought of before or set your mind on before. Okay. Mel, you broke up a month ago, but you miss them and want to reconnect. It's so hard, right, Mel? I know my boyfriend and I, or my ex and I, we split up in October, you know. I ended it and I'm the one still missing him. He went back to his ex, right? So yeah, so it's hard. It's just friggin' hard. Okay, MR, let me check on that, okay? Thank you, my dear. I got your donation. MR, that's for one. Okay. So, your question. Will Daniel and you hang out or see each other this weekend? Today is Thursday. Ooh. So we have the Emperor, Ace of Pentacles, which looks really good. Eight of Wands, Ace of Wands, Eight of Swords, and Five of Swords. Yes, I do think you will, okay? But I think by the time, by the end of the time that you guys are hanging out, there's going to be an argument. And it just seems like you want to stop that from happening, okay? So don't argue with them. When this comes up, if he pisses you off, if he hurts your feelings, whatever it is, don't argue with them, okay? I just feel that that just sets you back, and you don't need to argue with them, okay? You can still believe something and hold your own ground without letting it get to an argument. Okay. Just state how you feel and that's it. Okay. Try not to argue. Try to just be the bigger person, because I feel like this is kind of your routine now and it's getting kind of crazy, right? So, yeah, like you guys get together, you enjoy each other, and then you end up arguing over something, and it's just not good, okay? So thank you, my dear. Makes sense, I hope. There's so much good with you two, and then there's that arguing. Yes, you will hang out. Yes. It could be. Yes, absolutely. It would not surprise me, MR. I didn't see exactly why, but it wouldn't surprise me, right? That's what's been coming up lately. And I still think that that's, he's jealous, right? So, yeah. Okay, so Wish. Hello, my dear. So thank you again for your super chat, Wish. So go ahead, my dear, and post your question. He's jealous. Yeah, not good. Right? But jealousy can just be a sign of insecurity, MR. So, yeah. Blessings to you too, Nature. I know a Capricorn, the guy from May. May I get a crystal ball reading on him? Okay. Okay. So you know a Capricorn, the guy from May, you want a crystal ball reading on him. Okay. Okay. So for Wish, show me about this Capricorn that she knows. She wants a reading on him. So show me any messages that she knows about that Wish needs to know about him. All right, my dear. Hmm. Well, larger than life. Okay, so I do feel he has a big presence. So he has a big personality. Okay, so he has a big personality. I do like him. He's got a lot of spunk, a lot of ambition. Probably works way too much. Is selfish. Okay, so definitely is worried about himself for the most part. Okay, he's very, very grounded. So, yeah, definitely very grounded. I do like him. I think he's a great person, but he does have, um, himself as he is very self centered right now. So, he is definitely focused on his needs right now. Not sure what he's willing to give. Okay, so it just feels like he's got he's got a lot to offer, but is he willing to give it? Is he willing to offer it? Right? um you're gonna have to kind of see where this goes. If you are interested, I wouldn't say I wouldn't throw them away. You know what I mean? I would try to build on what you know about each other and build a connection of some kind and see where it goes. Okay? Guy from KB. Yeah. Okay, Wish? Make sense? Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much, my dear. All right. So, yeah, I'm going to do a couple of more and that's it. Okay, guys? Then I am closing this stream. See McKissick. Hello, my dear. See McKissick. All right. So, can I get a general for what to look forward to soon? You want the big crystal ball reading? By the way, I got approved for the new apartment today and submitted your application. Woohoo! Things are going good for you, my dear. That's awesome. Nature Nut. The price for a reading, I think I pinned it. Did I not pin it? Maybe I didn't put it in there. It's $4.99, just so you know. I will read for you this time, but in the future, it is $4.99. I thought I pinned the post, maybe I didn't. So yeah, let me just grab that. So, I mean, I know I'm shutting the post down, but still, I mean, I'm shutting the stream down, but still, it should be, I should have posted it there for you guys so you know. Okay, so I apologize for that if I didn't, but there it is there. Okay, so yeah, so it's $4.99, but I will read for you because I didn't tell you. Okay, so yeah. All right, so let's just see C. McKissick. So give me general messages for C. McKissick for the next little bit. What does he need to hear? All right, my dear. Okay, so to look forward to, first of all, congratulations on your place and putting in your application. I feel like that will go very well. Okay, you're going to hear back soon. It won't take them long to get back to you. Okay, not sure when you're moving. Probably the 1st of June. It could be the 15th of the month, though. Okay, so something like that. I also feel that uh, there's like a web of information that you need to be familiar with to improve your chance with your job, like to improve your productiveness with your job. Keep learning, keep asking questions. The more you know, the better versed you're going to be, and the more that you will be a wanted employee. You know, like you'll be more seeked after, more sought after. However, I don't know you know what I mean, though, right? You'll have more to offer. So learn as much as you can and ask a lot of questions. Don't be afraid to ask questions, okay? I feel like things are going very, very good for you. And I feel like things are going to continue that way. I do feel that there's an issue that is coming up that you haven't dealt with yet. And maybe it's that whole thing with that happened in California before you left. And maybe that thing is coming to a head. So I do see something coming. It's a bit stressful for you. Okay. So congratulations, my dear. Thank you. Okay. So nature, what is going to happen with you and Kenny? What is going to happen? I don't know what POEN means with you and Kenny. Between you and Kenny. Okay. It's so hard because there's different languages right on here. And, I never know if somebody just made a mistake or you're welcome, my dear. So let's see. We have the Two of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, King of Cups, King of Swords, Knight of Swords, and the Three of Cups. I do see celebrations here, okay? So whatever this is, it's very, very good. I feel like there's celebrations, there's time with friends, this relationship is building and building. I feel like this is really good, okay? I feel like you will have a lot of joy, a lot of adventure. I just feel this is going to continue to build. And I do believe it is going to be very good. Okay. So, especially with the outcome card being the Three of Cups, where it's just so much fun, right? And I just feel like you're going to be fine. Okay. It's going to go well, and you're going to be very, very happy about it. All right. So, thank you, C. McKissick. Okay, so one more free reading and that's it. Okay, well, two more. We got Amazing Me and Mercury in Leo. And that's it, okay? No more free readings, and then I'll read for you, C. McKissick, okay? What is next for you this weekend that you're not expecting, Amazing Me? I see your relationship is going to a new level. This is very, very good. Okay. So I see fun. I see new level. I see setting a new goal or a new intention with this relationship. Okay. Very, very good. And then Mercury in Leo, lady, what is coming up for you in May? Crystal ball. Okay. So show me for Mercury, what is coming up for them in May? All right, my dear. So I'll give you a couple ideas here. Two people are helping you as far as work goes. So there's an opportunity. You're going to be working with two other people. It's very, very good. Okay. I also feel like you have been feeling like an outsider. You need to get more involved. Okay. So whether it's community involvement or just more involved with your family, whatever this is, you need to be more involved. Okay. And I feel like that'll help you in a big way. So thank you, my dear. Okay, C. McKissick. Go ahead, my dear. I will be back on tomorrow. Okay, guys? So C. McKissick for 3. No, family, right, Mercury? Okay, Donna, can we dive in depth on this situation that's going to be stressful that's coming your way? Hope I'm not going to be in trouble or anything bad for you. What I need to know. Okay. No, I don't think. Let's see. 4 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, Justice, and Page of Swords. So what's going on with that legal matter? Okay, C. McKissick, I do believe because we have the Justice card that it is that legal matter. Okay, so I think you know what I'm talking about. So the abuse, right? So I do think that this situation is going to come up, and I do think it has to be dealt with. Okay. You're fine. So I don't think you have anything to worry about there, but I do think it's going to add stress, and it's something that you have to deal with it. You're not interested in family, mostly work. Okay, so, well, maybe it's not family, maybe it's friends, okay? So whatever this is, it's other people. So Mercury, you need to be able to deal with that, right? So yeah. You have to just scroll back and listen to what I said, and then you can kind of, yes, the first part was work. The second part, I said family, but it could have been friends, right? Or coworkers, right? You have to go back and scroll back and listen again, okay, Mercury? Because, once I get going, I don't remember, right? Scroll back and see, and then if you have a question, let me know, okay? So go ahead and scroll back and see, and then let me know. Okay, C. McKissick, your next question, my dear. A love reading. I know you said this. I meet him mid-May this month. Uh, okay. I'll look and see, okay? Thank you, my dear. Nine of Pentacles, 10 of Wands, Ace of Cups, Seven of Swords, Six of Cups, and the Two of Wands. Yeah, I definitely see somebody new. We have new love here, okay? So we definitely have new love coming for you. Be open, all right? It's not telling me who this person is per se, but I do feel like they have issues, okay? So they're not free and clear from a past relationship in their mind. Okay, so they're not with anybody else, but I feel like they're still dealing with the crap from that. All right, they have reservations, they have trust issues, they have that, but they're willing to work on them. So this might not be an easy relationship, but I do feel like you have trust issues as well. So I feel like it would be very, very balanced, for the both of you, okay? And as long as you guys can talk and can express yourselves, then I think it'll work out really, really well. So I do see that there is a desire and there's passion, and I think that'll be the glue. So yeah, so that'll definitely be the thing that draws you together, is this passion. And then I feel that you will be able to work things out because you're willing to talk. You're both willing to talk about things, okay? It will take a while before you learn to trust each other, but I do think it's possible. Okay, my dear? So thank you. So I think you have one more question, right, C. McKissick, or was that three? That was one, two. No, that was just two. So you have one more, my dear. Okay. And then let's just see who's here for moderators. Coco's here. Coco, are you the only moderator here, my dear, now? Is Coco the only moderator here now? Maybe you're the only one left. Because SD was moderating today, even though she doesn't have the title, right? What exciting things or wishes to look for in the month? Your exciting knowing universe is working things out for the best. Yeah, absolutely, right? Let's have both. Okay. So we have the Queen of Cups, the 10 of Pentacles, and the Sun. You've got really good cards, okay? This month is going to be exceptional. So a very good month. Okay, so show me messages for C. McKissick for this month. We have the Sun and things are clear. Things are going very, very well. Okay. I don't see too many issues. Like I said, you're going to have that stress with the legal stuff. And I think it's from the abuse you suffered. So whatever's going on there, something's coming up. Okay. But I do think that you are doing exceptionally well. I feel like There's a woman who is especially helping you, and I feel like she is a good friend, okay? You can trust her and you can count on her. I also feel that you are moving closer and closer to having the things that you want in your life. Just don't push it, okay? Take your time. There's no reason to hurry, all right? And then with the sun, I mean, everything is working out. Everything is coming into balance. Everything is coming together, and you're going to be very, very happy. Okay. So just know, just take your time with things. Don't try to hurry things. Don't try to push things. Just enjoy. Okay, my dear. So thank you. All right. So that's it for today. Coco, I'm going to read for you now, my dear. Thank you for closing the stream. You're welcome, Seema Kissick. Go ahead, Coco. Post your question, my dear. Oh, excuse me. Aw, aw, that's terrible. Celebration of life? Was that what it was, Coco? So sorry, my dear. Go ahead and post your question, okay, Coco? Yeah, I'm just waiting for Coco to post her question. So there we go. What surprises are coming to you that are unexpected? Okay. So we have the Hermit, the King of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, the Sun, the Queen of Cups, and Justice. You know what? I feel like this week you are going to get exactly what you deserve, and it's good. Okay. Look forward to that. So, somebody that you love is going to give you something that is going to warm your heart and that is going to make you feel loved and appreciated. So, I don't know if it's coming from your son or your boyfriend, but a male. I feel like it is a male. Okay. Someone who is very passionate, someone who's very giving, and someone who knows your struggles. Okay. It just feels really, really good. All right. So just know that, all your struggles, everything that you've gone through, everything that you're working for is worth it. Okay. And you are appreciated. So there you go, my dear. So I am going to close this stream and I am going to say good night. And we will talk to you guys tomorrow. Okay, guys? So have a good evening. Love you all. Take care, okay? Let's just see here. See if I can find an emoji. There we go. Okay. Bye for now, guys. Mwah. Love you guys.